Good afternoon, my name is Nathan Parks, and behind me is something you have never seen before. This is a brand new Cadillac XT6 flower car built by MK Coach. This was custom made for a loyal customer of ours. As you can tell, it's a very unique color. It's a black cherry Cadillac color. This car is a one-off. It is the only one in existence on an XT6 chassis. There are other longer versions like it, but nothing else on the standard style XT6. And this is to replace an XTS flower car. So once again, black cherry exterior here. You have two-way clear strobes, two-way purple strobes, and then you have purple fender strobes located down here. 20-inch polished Cadillac wheels, so wheel upgrade on this car as well. This car is front-wheel drive. It does have B&C pillar chrome. On top of that, a black cherry color-matched tuxedo vinyl top to match the rest of the exterior. This is one of a 4 set of vehicles that this person custom ordered. So you'll see the hearse and the 2 limousines come through as we check those in and get those prepped for delivery. But I want to do a small showcase on this car, as you may never see another one of these. Traditional style flower bed in the rear, something you'd see on a sedan, but adapted to the XT6 body here. It does have inside here a flower tray that raises and lowers a good 5 inches to allow for a different amount of flower spread. So if you have a lot of flowers, you can set this bed lower. That way you can fill the well more. Or if you have a small amount of flowers or shallow flowers, you can put it to this raised section here, and then it allows you to show off and look like there is more flowers in the bed. This individual customer here does do a lot of flowers. This becomes their lead car. This is on almost every one of their funerals. They are a very large funeral home in our local area. You also have some more tie-down points in the rear here as well. All of these rails are fully structural, so you can tie down anything. There's also 4 drains in the floor of the bed of this flower car, so that any sort of water, if this is parked out in the rain, can easily drain throughout the bottom of the car. Now, front doors and number 2 doors are all factory Cadillac. They've just been adapted to the flower car. The rear doors still open as expected, so you can pop this door open here. Everything on the inside of the door panel has been trimmed out in stainless, that way to make it nice and easy and durable and very simple to clean. That was a big thing on this. As everyone knows, flowers make a mess no matter where they are. So the more stainless that we could bring into this operation, the easier it is for long-term cleanliness and overall condition. Does come with a compact spare tire. Everything you'd expect from a brand new Cadillac XT6 located down here. Jack and toolkit in there as well. Super easy to get that out of the well. I know it may not look it right now, but it's very, very, very simple to pull that out. You also have plenty of storage down there for any other items you'd like to keep in this car. On top of that, everything here has been trimmed out in stainless. The gaskets have been made really nice to keep all the water out of this door. This is a common issue on all the older style flower cars, as there would always be moisture inside the back of here. MK Coach has gone to great lengths to make sure that just physically does not happen. This sill plate here was made on top of it to give it a nice easy loading height. Some of the larger flower cars on the market that have a hearse or a casket area underneath them, they are very difficult to load because you have to be an NBA basketball player to be able to place those flowers on top. And as a standard sized gentleman here, I just cannot do it. This flower car makes it nice and easy for either anyone at the funeral home to be able to do it without scratching the car. Backup camera, parking sensors all still work with this vehicle here. The trunk does not open just like every other flower car in the market, but I know that'll be a question for some people. This vehicle does also have 2 purple strobes on the rear bumper here. He wanted to do front and back. They're an inner city funeral home, so keeping as much presence on the road to keep people out of the way is very important, and all the other 3 vehicles do match as well. All your tail lights are still integrated, backup lights are still integrated, so everything works on this car. Gas door here is still factory as well. This door over here does open up too. Plenty of more storage. Everything on the inside here has been covered in carpet to make it look as factory as physically possible. You have a leather type texture here as well, just to make sure in front of a family, if any of these doors have to be opened, or even at the funeral home to store things here, it looks as Cadillac OEM as physically possible. And then these door cars were made in stainless just for ease of cleaning. It's nice to be able to have these cars, but if they don't work long term or if they're very difficult to clean, it just becomes a nuisance to the funeral home. Once again, interior wise, very standard Cadillac XT6. So you have AM, FM radio, Sirius XM radio, Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, the whole nine. Once again, backup camera, remote start. It's a key fob, so you don't even need to remove the keys from your pocket. The front driver and passenger doors will allow you to lock and unlock and gain entrance to the vehicle. Once again, this may be the only XT6 standard size flower car you see on the market. It is a first here for Park Superior Sales. We had this custom ordered for this individual as he is a very high profile client of ours, and I think MK Coach knocked it out of the park. They even integrated the rear third brake light into the roof of the car here as a chin spoiler almost, to give it just that extra XT6 look to the vehicle. So this does match the hearse and the two other limousines. You'll see those later on videos on YouTube here, so please like and subscribe and follow us along here. You'll probably see some more videos on this on top. But once again, this is a brand new MK Coach, fully one-off design for this customer, built on a Cadillac XT6 chassis, front wheel drive with his signature color of black cherry. So definitely a car not to miss. I'll make sure photos of this stay on the website so that you can show it off as well. Please give us a call, 800-229-5008. We may be able to make another one of these for you if you want one. Thank you very much, and talk to you in the future.